Turn my blender off. You want to blend this until you see like little teeny tiny little flecks of the almond and the almond skin, and that pretty much let you know that it's done blending. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to strain it. A lot of people will use a nut milk bag or cheesecloth. I personally like to use the strainer. Boy, this gets a lot of work around my kitchen. I use it for everything. Anytime I want to strain something really fine, I'll get this as a strainer I'll use. So I'm going to put this in here. Oh, I know what I need to get. I need to get hang on here. Need to get my spoon out. This has had a lot of work. Look at that. It's all stained. my little plastic spoon. Okay, here we go. That's like I said, you don't have to be wealthy and have all the whistles and bells to be able to go raw. Use what you have. That's the important thing, is to get going on it if you choose to go that route. Even if you don't go completely raw, if you want to clean up your diet and if you're having problems with dairy, this is a wonderful alternative to it. It's a living food. When we soak it and we get it in the sprouting mode, it increases the protein of it and the vitamin E and the tryptophan. Tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin, which is our feel-good chemical in our bodies. A lot of people take, antidepressants, which I strongly am against. If you're on them, don't go off them, because I said that. You have to get yourself off them gradually. But try to get yourself off of them and incorporate. If you're taking care of your body and you're getting proper nutrients, you're not going to have, I believe, those issues with mood and with depression and things like that. Because living foods are very uplifting. You'd be surprised. I know, because I have suffered myself from bouts of feeling down. Okay, here we go. And strain this out here. I'm going to put this up here so you can see. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I should be doing it over the sink because I can be kind of messy. Okay, here we go. I just pour a little bit in here. Like that. And if you don't have this little gadget here, this little red gadget, get the strainer. Boy, I'll tell you, it's worth it. Get one of these strainers that I find stainless steel. Make sure it's a quality stainless steel. And then you can just hang this over a bowl and pretty much do what I'm going to do here. I just kind of smooth it around here, stir it around, keep it going. Gets really pulpy. So, or you can omit this step too. My boyfriend, he likes this pulp. He likes his pulpy. But just for the sake of the video here, and actually I kind of prefer mine strained. I'm a little bit country, he's a little bit rock and roll. No, he's a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. Oh well. Anyway. Just kind of stir it around and kind of mush it down like this. There we go. That. I'm just going to kind of push it down there with my hand just like that. You'll probably find your own way of doing this too. I washed my hands real good before I started the video, so worry not. That's real important too. Before you start sticking your hands in your food, make sure they're washed. Okay. There we go. Just kind of push it down there. And for the sake of time, I normally would just really get in here and push this stuff out. I am going to do that after I'm done with the video. So, you can see this is pretty simple. Doesn't have to be complicated. And nice thing about raw foods is like I said, they're alkalizing to your body. And when you have high alkalinity in your body, disease has a harder time taking hold. So if you're sick and you're not feeling well, you know, you're probably pretty, not probably, you are. When you're sick, your body is highly acidic. And when you're well and well balanced, then your body is in a more alkaline state. And we can keep our bodies in an alkaline state by eating foods that raise our alkalinity. So, I'm not going to do this whole thing. It's going to take me a long time to do it. I'm not going to do it on the video. We're just doing this just for a demonstration here to give you an idea on how to do this. I like preparing the foods. It's meditative for me. Puts you in connection with your food too. When you're in control of your food, well, I'll tell you, that's a really good feeling. And it's, you know what's in your food. I know what this is. This is raw almonds that I soaked. Again, make sure they're raw. Do not use the roasted almonds, and hopefully if you can, get a hold of some organic ones. But hey, if you can't, get a hold of whatever, you can. Just make sure they're raw. If you're on a budget, and if you're near a Winco, go there and get it. And then, when you get, more on your feet or whatever, then you can, afford to get the organic ones. Just because you can't, shop around too. Look for sales on things. I always encourage people to do that. That's what you do when you're budgeting. You do what you can. This also works, by the way, which is another. If you're on an extreme budget, try to get some bulk sunflower seeds, raw sunflower seeds. Use the same method, same soaking time, and that is just as good. Actually, in a lot of ways, I think, from what I understand, is even better for you than the almond milk. It has higher nutrients in it. Sunflowers are wonderful. Anyway, let's just get this out here. And, oh. Alright, put that down there. Put this in the sink. Yeah, let's give this a go. Have a little taste test here. Look at that. It's nice and creamy and smooth. Look at that. Looks just like cow's milk. Kids love this, by the way. They love it, and it's so good for them. Get your babies on this. Get them off that cow's milk. That stuff is bad news. Let's see what we got. This is so good. Oh my. Look at that. That's the stuff right there. I should have put this in a glass. Would have looked a lot nicer. But like I said, hey, live and learn. Next video. Next! Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And I hope you stay tuned for my next video. Alright, take care. Peace and love all.